I'm Kate and welcome along to this car boot sale haul. It's the first one I've done this year and I've got some amazing things to show you. So I've only been to a couple of car boot sales because the weather's been a bit iffy and I've been away as well because I went away in April. But I've got some amazing things to show you. I've got some beautiful plants and garden pots and flowers and then just some other bits and bobs as well. But I hope you're okay. Sending lots of love to you and happy Friday and welcome along to this video and happy bank holiday weekend. And hopefully the weather will get better. It was gorgeous yesterday. It was so sunny. You'll see it in a minute because I filmed everything in the garden in the outdoor kitchen and it was the most beautiful day yesterday. But now it's raining and it's a bit grey and dull. Before I get into the haul though, I've got to do my mug of the day. Or where have I put it? Oh, I think it's outside. Where have I put my mug of the day? Oh no, hang on a second. Let me go and see if it's out here. I was going to film out here. You see. Oh, there it is. I was going to film out here, but then it was a bit dull. So I'm filming in here. And it's still, oh, sorry, it's still a little bit dull. But my mug of the day was just hiding over there. And it is this cute little Kath Kidston one. It's really pretty with the little, I want to call this spray flowers, but I don't know if this is, if that's the name of this print. But it's very pretty, a little mug, and this is probably from car boot sale or a charity shop. And I've got water in my mug of the day. So I'll start off with this little bottle, and please excuse my nails. I had them done in Thailand and they looked really good when I had them done. But the lady did them so well they won't come off. So I've just got to patch them up a little bit. I was meant to do it before I filmed this, but I ran out of time. So I shall sort my nails out later. So they are a bit chipped, but that's okay. Right, so this little bottle, I saw it in a sort of a little cardboard box full of other bottles. And I think she wanted £1 each and some were a little bit more. But I just like the look of this one. So I gave her £1 and got myself a little bottle. But I love this colour. It's this kind of sort of greeny glass. So it's a really cute little old bottle. I like putting a little flower in here. They're nice on their own actually in a little set, like a little set of 3, but I do like putting little flowers in these and putting them on a mantelpiece or a window ledge or something. They look really pretty. And I usually use these little things when, say if I've had a bunch of flowers and they're all sort of going over and I might have 1 or 2 that still look good, so I just snip them and put them in a little bottle and they last, you know, another up to a week sometimes actually, depending on the flowers. So I like to keep the ones that are still okay and put them in a little bottle with fresh water. So £1 for that. And then I got some books from another lady. So these were 50p each or 3 for £1. I've got Dorothy Coomson, My Other Husband, and that's quite a creepy one. I do like these sort of thrillery ones. And I've got Leslie Cara, The Apartment Upstairs. The crime scene is too close to home. Oh, hang on, what does this say? She escaped him once, can she do it again? And the last one is this, The Couple at the Table by Sophie Hannah. And this says, 6 couples, 1 honeymoon. Oh, sorry, let me try that again. 6 couples, 1 honeymoon resort. An impossible murder. So 3 for £1 on those books, yay, I'll just chuck them over there. And then from the same ladies, I got this bundle of gardening books. So I saw this and thought, oh, sweet peas. And I have gone a little bit sweet pea obsessed lately because I want to grow some sweet peas. I've seen other people's sweet peas and they look amazing. And I really want my own sweet peas that are amazing. So hopefully I'll have some sweet pea action this year, this summer, or whenever they bloom. I love learning more about plants and flowers. So hopefully my little sweet pea seeds and seedlings will grow and I'll have some lovely flowers. But yeah, so back to this. I thought this picture was sweet peas, but it's not. It's something else. Is it a rhododendron? But this lovely flower caught my eye, so I went over and said, well, how much are your magazines, please? And she said they're 3 for £1 or 50p each. And I was just going to buy the, I think I was just going to buy May, June and July. And then they just said, oh, have the lot for £1. So I thought, well, that's brilliant. Have the whole bundle because I don't think they wanted to break them up. So I got all of these for £1, these garden magazines. RHS, inspiring everyone to grow. So these are the Royal Horticultural Society, if I've said that correctly. So these gardening magazines. So hopefully I'll get some knowledge from these. Yeah, I've got loads in here. So how many are there? Let me just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. So I've got a whole year's worth, which is brilliant. So lots of garden magazines that I'll read. Let me put those down there. And I've also, for the garden, I've got some bamboo. So I bought this bamboo from a chap who was selling all kinds of different sizes. And I only needed, I think I needed 6, but he said I'll just have the lot for £1.50. So I said, okay, that's great. So I think there's 10, oh, is there 20 in here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think there's 20. I won't keep counting because it's probably boring, but I think there's 20 bamboo canes. Oh, yeah, and they're quite big. Sorry if I just shocked you. I feel like they're a weapon or something. Ugh, get back. So yeah, all these were £1.50 for these bamboo canes. Bamboo canes. And these are for my sweet peas. I keep going on about sweet peas, but I think I'm dreaming of sweet peas. Shut up, stop talking about sweet peas. Right, so £1.50 for those. And then I got a bargain dress for 50p. 50p, it was on a little rail, and it's yellow, obviously, and it's in the style, size 10. It said it was £2, so wherever it was on for sale, it was very cheap, and it was on a 50p rail. And I haven't actually tried it on, actually. It's just been hanging up on my door. So it's very cute. Stacey Solomon range. Oh, that's really pretty, actually, isn't it? That little tag. And it's yellow with these little flowers on, and it's got little frilly sleeves, a little frill here, and then it flares out. And I think it's quite long. It's not like a short dress. I think it's knee length, and slightly longer at the back. But I thought for 50p that's brilliant, because I can just shove this on in the summer and wear it, or pot around the garden, because yeah, it's just a really pretty little dress. So I had to get that for 50p, and it's brand new, obviously, which is great. And then my final item, before I show you everything outside that I filmed yesterday, is this beautiful bag. And I saw this on the table, and I love this print. I think this is one of my favourite Kath Kidston prints, and I love it. I didn't actually see it when it was for sale, because this is probably something I would have definitely bought if I'd have seen it online or in store. Obviously they don't have any stores anymore, which is really sad, but I love this print. I think this is called, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is Provence Rose, isn't it? So this is just a different version, because it's kind of, I think it's blue and maybe taupe. I think they're the colours. So it's like navy blue and taupe with a little gold rose here, but it's in perfect condition. It's across the body bag, and it's really light, because I've got quite a few bags that are heavy that I wear, but this one's super light, and it's actually really, I know it's small, but I can fit loads in here. So I've got another bag that I love, but I can just get like my phone and a couple of lip balms in, and that's it. But this one, you can get loads in. So I've got some mints in there, so I've been using it. That's my mint compartment, so I'll zip that up. So there's no cross-contamination with money and mints, because that wouldn't be good. But I just chucked a load in the other day. Yeah, it's Kath Kidston. It's a nice and lovely and red on the inside. And I kept the little price tag to show you. So it was £4. So I think she'd just reduced it or something. I think it was £4.50. And it looks like it's £400. £400. But yeah, it was £4. So I gave her the £4 for the little bag. I've been using this over the last week, and I love it. It's probably my favourite bag at the moment. I love you. It's so pretty, isn't it? Really gorgeous, lightweight, cross the body bag. And it just goes with everything. I don't know why, it just does. It's one of those bags that's brilliant. So £4 for that bag. And that is everything I've got to show you up here. I'm now going to add yesterday's filming of everything else that I bought. So it was a gorgeous day yesterday. So I'm going to add that now, so you can see all the lovely plant pots, all the flowers and everything else that I picked up from the car boot sale. So I've got some gorgeous things out here, as you can probably see. So I've got some big terracotta pots and lots of plants, so I'll go through them and show you all in a bit more detail. I'll start off over here though. So I've got this really lovely chair, and it was only £2, so I saw it and liked the look of it. And it's kind of been sanded back a bit, and I actually like it like this. So it's a bit sort of rough and ready, but it's perfect because I'm going to have it in our little greenhouse, in our summer house. So I think it'll go really well in here. It actually looks really nice out here, doesn't it? Goes with the wood. So that was £2. My mum always used to buy these chairs and paint them white. So this is what she had for her dining chairs, just all different types of chairs. and I really like that. So I thought, oh, Mum would have loved that one as well. So I got that, and I'm not gonna paint it. I just like how it is, sort of shabby chic, but it's perfect for yeah, for in here or in our little greenhouse summer house. So a chair for £2, which is a brilliant price. And from the same seller I got this crate, and that was only £1 as well. It's got my initials on it, look, it's got KM. So that was only £1, and I thought that was really good. It's quite lightweight, it's not like a really heavy crate, but I thought that would look really nice with plants in it. And it's quite handy to carry as well, to put my plants in. Where should I go next? Should I go with pots or plants? Let's go to the pots. So I saw these pots, there was 4 of them, but the other one had, I didn't like the other one as much. They're all slightly different, but really nice, and they're really big as well. And they were £8 each. So I said, would she do me a deal if I bought a few? And she said £7. So each one was £7. And this one has got really nice detail on the top here, if you can see, which I thought was, at first I didn't really like it, and I was like, oh no, I do. I think it's pretty. And I like how they look a bit aged as well. And this one's nice, it's got some colour on it, which is always good, isn't it, for pots, makes them look like they're older than they are. Yeah, nice and big, so I'll fill that up. And the one at the back is slightly smaller. I think this one's the biggest. It's just quite a simple but lovely terracotta pot. These are just brilliant, aren't they? So I just love filling them up with flowers. So £7 each for those. I also got this, but that's actually from Lidl. That was £4.99, that hydrangea. Just looked really pretty, so I just popped it in a pot. So that was from Lidl, that plant. But all of these are from the car boot sale. So I'll start off here. I got some white lavender. So this is Rock Collection white lavender. So it's a plant in amongst the rocks, apparently. So that's quite good. Does that mean it'll be quite hardy? So I'm going to put it in a couple of pots. I don't actually have any rocks, so hopefully it will. Let's have a look at this. It'll do okay. I'm just going to get this sign and have a look. That's what it says. So that's got to be quite hardy, hasn't it? So they were £1.50 each, which I thought was really good. So I got 2 white lavenders, and they smell slightly different to normal lavender, but they smell nice, just not quite as strong. Then at the back here, I've got, these are marigolds, but they're the really large ones that look like pom-poms. So this says, I think this is DB Tall Mary, so tall marigolds, and they're quite, you don't have to, they're not too high maintenance, are they, marigolds? So I got some last year, and they just did really well, I think. So some of those, and I haven't had the ones with the big pom-pom tops before, so looking forward to seeing how they grow. So £2 for those, and there's quite a few in here. Yeah, so £2. And then from the same lady, actually there's 2 sisters that were selling loads of plants. They've grown them from seed, and they were so nice, so I got loads from them. I got some of these cosmos. Why can I never say these names properly? But either way, you know what I mean. These were £2 each, so there's 6 in here, and the same, the ones at the back. They're slightly smaller, aren't they? So these look like they're really good. So £2 each. I think they're just mixed cosmos, she said. So yeah, £2 each. And this little one was £1.25. I can't actually remember the name of it, but she showed me the colour of it. She had a little one that was in flower, and it had little pink flowers. So that was £1.25. Then in here, I've got, most of this is for, I'm going to make some nice hanging baskets. But I've got 2 of these beautiful Aqualesias, and they were £1.50 each, and they come back every year, she said. And I've got some of these out our front actually, and they look really lovely. So I'm going to plant these out the front in our front garden. Look at that, so pretty, the colours, just gorgeous. Got a blue one as well. Really, look at those colours, they're just amazing. So £1.50 each for those. And then in here, this is everything for hanging baskets. So I'm going to make one in a minute. I'll show you actually, I'll put it all together and I'll hang it up in here. So I got some of, I don't know what this is called either actually, but I really like the colour of it. So that's for the hanging basket to go over the edge. And then I also picked some of these. Are these just called petunias? think that's what they are. If they're not, I'm really sorry. I'm learning as I go, and I love the colours. Look at that. So it's like a whitey lilac-y with a purple middle, which is so pretty. Absolutely love that. That goes beautifully. I love greens and pinks and purples. I think that's kind of my favourite colours. Well, I love all the colours, but I really like that. And then this one is darker. Nice deep purple. And I've got one of these as well for the hanging basket. So I just selected a few. So I'm going to make up 1 or 2 hanging baskets using those. So it might just be one big full one. Or I might have enough for 2. So I'll just do that now. But that's everything. That's all my plants, all my flowers. Yeah, these are £1.25 each, apart from the Aqualesia. So that was £1.50. So lots of bargains from the boot sale. I love buying from people there because they've grown them from seed and they always give you advice as well. So I love having a wander around the car boot sale. I'm going to make up a hanging basket now and show you what it looks like. I'm going to hang it up there. We've got a hook in here, so I'll put it up there and show you in just a minute. I'm going to make one big beautiful hanging basket. So I've got 5 little pots in here. So I shall just put some compost in the bottom and I'm going to put them all in and then I'll show you at the end. But I love these colours. I've got the pinks, the purples and white. So I'll put that all in and hopefully it'll go nice and big. And here is the finished hanging basket. I love these colours. I think they're absolutely beautiful. So I love that. Really, really pretty. I need to give it a really good water as well. I was worried I was going to harm the flowers as I made them, but I think they're all okay. And yeah, I just think that it's absolutely gorgeous. So that cost me £6.25 in total, which is great, isn't it, for a beautiful hanging basket. And this is just one I had. I can't remember where that's from, either Home Bargains or Poundland. Yeah, I love that. What do you think? Any tips as well for hanging baskets? Let me know. But thank you so much for watching. That's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if I did get any of the plants' names wrong, please correct me. Or if you know any of the names that I don't know, just add them below. And any tips, any gardening tips would be most welcome. But let me know your favourite item if you had one. Obviously I love everything. I love the plants. I love the big pots and the wooden container. I love it all. I love the hanging basket and all its contents. But I think this is probably... this bag I really love. I really love that bag. That's probably my favourite, plus all the plants and everything. So let me know your favourite item, add it below, or your favourite plant. And yeah, I shall speak to you next week. So I've got, I think I've got, it's either going to be a Poundland haul or a charity shop haul. So that's for next week. So yeah, they're the next few videos coming up. So that'll be next Friday at 2 o'clock. And I have been away. The last couple of videos have been sort of travel vlogs really. So Thailand and Singapore. So if you want to watch those vlogs, we had the most amazing holiday. So if you want to watch those videos, I'll link them below. So it was come to Thailand with me. We went to night markets and just had a really good time. It was so lovely. It went so quick though, you know, it always does, doesn't it, when you go on holiday and it just zooms by. So it's really nice to have the vlog so I can, you know, look back and kind of relive it. So I'll link the Thailand one and the Singapore one as well, which was amazing. And we only had 2 days or kind of less than that by the time we got there. But Singapore was just, I just couldn't believe it. It was just, I didn't imagine what it would be like. And it was, yeah, it was incredible. So they were just so different, but just obviously both so amazing. So I'll link those vlogs below, and then I've also got a very exciting vlog coming up with Ewan. So we're off on a little adventure very soon. So that will be here. Actually, that might be the one after that. Anyway, lots of videos coming up. They're really good videos. And yeah, so that's the next few weeks, and a little trip somewhere with Mr. Carrington. So some very exciting good videos coming up. But thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your bank holiday. Fingers crossed we get some good weather. If you are on Instagram, please come and say hi on there. I've got a house account called Kate's Georgian Home, and my normal one is just called Kate McCabe or Kate McCabe. So I shall link them below in case you're not already following me on the Instagram. But thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye bye.